We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So
second,
coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this is fouled straight back. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. He's running towards second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Throws him for strike 3. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
Little chopper back to the mound. And he's set down 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Batting fourth.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner, and the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Here's Neil Walker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Neil
and the
Walker.
pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Cue shot here out towards short. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Granderson is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. And the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Tanaka into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Set to get his day started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And Walker will put this one away. And digging in, Brandon Drury. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon Drury.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Brett Gardner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Smoke is right there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He's running again. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Russell's got it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Albert Almora.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he misses there. 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson's after it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Almora. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 14.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
High pop up. Sanchez waits on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for
The
two
right
away.
fielder, number 18.
So two gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Pilar is right there, one down. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. The pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he's retired, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Pilar, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Judge checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in once again, Neil Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Albert Almora.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
In there, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
33, Greg Bird.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
The batter, third baseman, Brandon.
He's ready.
Drury.
Here's the first offering. Brandon Drury stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Fielder number 11.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Brett Gardner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another shot. Now, Didi Gregorius. Koji Uehara will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 19, Koji Uehara.
To first. Smoke gloves it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the... Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is on the ground over to first. Bird gloves it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 18.
It is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
Grounded to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Pilar arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pilar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martin.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gary Sanchez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
To 2-2 now. And the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Drury. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Devin Travis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a ball, 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 20.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound. Now as he'll try to get the
number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 8-3. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 8th. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. He falls to 0-8. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.